And this should be good. And it should work. So, hello. What we're doing today is Trauma Centre, Second Opinion. And while I do have this for the Wii/Wii U, we're actually using the PC to emulate this. And let's see how well it runs. So we're going to go new game. So what I'm going to do, as you can see by my little selector, my hands are not the best. So this is what I have been playing. So we're going to go into slot 4. And we're going to go this data here. So the characters are meant to pick in this game. I think, oh wait, I didn't give us fucking 5 minutes to really say that. Not having it. Funky music, here we go. Prologue, episode title. And this is Hope Hospital, located downtown Angeles Bay. Since its inception, Hope has selflessly served the community. One of the newest doctors here still needed guidance though. But he strives. Hello there, Snorkers, you alright? There's a few Tristers there. We're going to save some lives today. We're going to hopefully not kill a load of people and fly with some glorious medical procedures. Anyway, so he strives to improve out on an earnest desire to help people. And Dr. Derek Stiles will soon come to realise his full potential. So we're prologuing standard procedure. We can also select the difficulty with these buttons. And here we go. Yes, let's start. Oh, I'm fearful of this. Fearful. Dr. Stiles, standard procedure, chapter 1-1. Hope Hospital consultation room. Patient has been moved to the pre-op area. Mary Fulton, age 39, Hope Hospital's veteran surgical assistant. She's kind and well liked, so nobody mentions she tends to ramble too much. The injury is located on his forearm and he's still fully conscious. We should be receiving blood tests from results from the lab any minute now. It looks worse than it is. He's not in any real danger. You might say he got lucky. So this is Dr. Casal. See, just watch how well I can do this and you'll think amputation's probably the best thing for it. He's not easily rattled, but he's strict and expects perfection from his subordinates. He'll be operating Derek. I will. And this is our guy, Derek Stiles, age 26, an inexperienced surgeon and the story's main character. Nice fourth wall break there. Just completed his residency and accepted a position at Hope Hospital. I was just about to start my round, so worry about that later. You're not an intern anymore. Hurry up and prep for the OR. I'll be doing voices, but we have young Badger here not to do any extra voices. So, this is a simple extraction procedure. There's nothing to worry about. Just take your time, stay calm, and keep it steady. You should be able to handle this all on your own by now. Yeah, it's disgraceful. He's at work. How could he be? So, let's begin the briefing. Squeak. Our patient, Kevin Turk, has arrived in the ambulance, lost control of his motorbike, and crashed through a glass door. Received a number of lacerations which have begun to hemorrhage, and there are glass fragments lodged in his right forearm. The cosmetic surgeon is out at a medical society meeting, so you should be able to handle the stitching. It's fairly straightforward. Not with these hands, it's not. There's two main objectives. Suture any lacerations, extract fragments of glass from underneath the patient's skin, and be thorough and try your best not to leave any scars. Let's begin the operation. See, he holds his hands out steadier than I do. I'll be like, rattling away. Okay. Operation 1. Let us begin. Let's begin the operation. Start with the lacerations. Stitching. Let's suture this up. Oh, look at how good that one looked. We're starting well. Same thing with the other one. It's just fucking... How many of these can we get in one arm? That was a good one. And he looks fine. Forceps. So I've got to grab this And as you can see, I shake like a shitting dog. So
That's good.
I'm going to put some effort in when I'm trying to hold them. Right, all the visible glass has been extracted. Take care of the smaller wounds. Use the antibiotic gel. Squidgy over there. Oh, it's a miracle cure. Miracle cure ointment. So when you're finished chatting, sweetheart, we'll carry this one on. Shouldn't be talking too much, so let's continue. They're embedded. This is where it's going to get fun. So, didn't we just...
Let's move on.
We sewed this up, so we're sewing it up to recut it now. Right, I'm going to try and hold this as tight as possible. I look like I'm doing that. It's because I'm trying to hold myself so I don't, you know, rattle shake. Trying to get work quickly. That's 1, 2, 3. Done, son.
Treatment complete.
Everything looks good. Let's re-close it back up.
Dr. Styles.
Oh. Make sure they're not too wide or too narrow. Stick them to the bed there. You'll wake up and you'll just have a sheet stuck to them. Then disinfect this wound. If I can actually get it right. And it's bandage time. So pick them up once she's placed them in the tray. That's this one. See, the longer this gets,
Good job.
the harder it is for us to hold it still because it just rattles around. Right, make sure you review what went over today when you have the chance. Operation successful. That is patient 1 kept alive. We're doing alright. Rookie rank. I gotta try and keep this straight. It's a pain in the arse. See, you're catching on quickly. Wasn't so hard, was it? I could have done it without my lovely assistant. I can definitely see improvement, but flirting isn't everything. The dirty man. She's a cougar, really. Seriously though, keep practicing and you'll just do fine. Cougars in nurse uniforms? I'd be happy. So we're learning the ropes. See, it's pretty menial to start with when you're just playing the generic operations. It's when the funky, weird shit starts coming in. Let's turn this up a bit. See if it'll make it any easier to hear us. So judging from the MRI, tumour is isolated in this guy's stomach. It's benign, but we've got to be prepared for everything. Any questions, Dr. Styles? Yes, I got a question. Obviously nothing. How could you take a tumour out in like 30 seconds? Are you even listening? I know you're stressed, but this just so happens to be your job. You getting enough sleep? Of course. At least 6 hours a night. I thought it was 8, but still. Going over that in med school. And patients are dependent on people. Don't forget your follow-up appointment with Mr. Jenkins this afternoon. I haven't. Oh, sad face. Shut up. Because we're not playing games here. Oh, you've been here 3 years. Since you was 23. Shouldn't have to babysit. This might be grounds to open an investigation. The impaired medical and social development of Dr. Derek Styles. Dr. D. Cut me some slack. You're not a resident doctor anymore, Styles. You know that. I spoke with Dr. Hoffman. Thank you very much. Spoken with the director. About what? None of your business, bitch. Personal matter. Forgot I ever mentioned it. Are you going on vacation? Vacay with a doctor here? Wouldn't mind a nice long cruise myself, lounging in the sun, the sea stretching, right? All that shit out the way. We have medical procedures to attempt. So we're going for... is it Noah Laurie or Laurie Noah? We're going to remove this tumour before it becomes malignant. Here we go, in the distal stomach. 2 years ago, tests indicated that it was small and benign. It's starting to hemorrhage. Hemorrhage. talking to Mr. Lorry, we've decided to remove it. Here we go, exercise and remove the tumour in the patient's distal stomach. That is all. Don't want to use the Powell procedure. Go pow pow, and out it comes. Drain it. Chop it out. Dink the incision. And there seems to be a trend for this type of procedure. For removing stuff. It's a good idea for you to learn it. Now begin the operation with his angry face. Stay calm and keep it steady. Let's begin. Oh, these fingers ready to go, these magic hands.
Let's begin.
So it's a laparotomy. I'm going to chop him up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And let's get... Come on. Let's fillet this bitch.
Dr. Styles.
So we're going to chew him at a treat, but his vitals are dropping. Come on then. It's just a little prick.
Dr. Styles.
There appears to be nothing wrong. This test revealed something in the patient's lower stomach. So let's get ultrasounding by pressing the B button. I thought that was Z, not B.
Doctor.
Ping, there it is. Yeah, you can perform this without the benefit of visual aid, but you should take a moment to confirm the shadow.
Let's move on.
Done. Done, son. That's the probe.
Dr. Styles.
Chopping in. It's a big boy. We're using the Powell procedure, which is draining this shit. And then we're going to join the dots. And the best thing is, if I have a bad time, I can just go crackers, and you don't actually get wrong for it.
That's good.
In we go. Removing the tumours only the beginning. Applying the synthetic membrane to stop the bleeding. Come on, membrane on. And now we've got to slap on this antibiotic gel.
Treatment complete.
And he'll live! It's made of protein, so he's getting a good old protein shake splattered into his stomach. Hey! Now we're going to finish up the operation, and over there, over there, over there, over there, over there. Close enough. Go on, get a bit more. There we go. Whoops, I pressed the wrong bloody button there. I'm pointing and clicking. And let's go top to bottom, down and stick.
Good job, Dr. Styles.
That was alright. He'll live with a nice scar. I should be like chop, chop, chop. Cut my name in it. See, no mistakes. I can deal with being a rookie doctor. It's early days. Early days. You really took your time and did things right, Derek. Remember that the patient's safety always comes first. You get better every day, you see. Keep up the good work. I'm getting sweet as a nut at this. So it's a farewell with an operation rank. Starting this episode. Let's roll, trolls. Man. I'm trying to get rid of this stuff while I'm here. This is Hope Hospital Nurses Station. And so, since my husband's relocated to a different office, I'm leaving Hope Hospital effective immediately. She's gonna miss the place and all the friends she's made here. I promise to continue my work as a nurse wherever life takes me, which means jack shit because she's not going to be here anymore. You'll tell me that nothing is more satisfying than helping patients. It's a pleasure to have you on staff, Mary. On Stiff Mary. Good luck with a new job. Oh, sad Derek. I can't believe you're leaving. This is all so sudden. How are you going to get by without her, Derek? Actually, Derek's the one reason I was a little hesitant to leave. I even spoke with my husband about it. told him there was a kid here who depends on me. Needs me. He asked me how long I've been working in pediatrics. Ah. Oh, come on, I'm not that bad. Oh, the old guys are coming in now. Is Nurse Fulton still here? Hello, Dr. Hoffman. I'm not interrupting anything, am I? Oh, it's Bob Hoffers, age 62 and the director and founder of Hope Hospital. Used to be a renowned surgeon, but retired to work in management. No, of course not. Came to say goodbye since I won't be around tomorrow. Thank you for your many years of dedicated service. You're a fantastic nurse. Probably our best. On behalf of our entire staff, I'd like to say thank you. Oh, sir, the pleasure was all mine. I wish there was some way I could thank you for this opportunity. Well, there is. He's old. Time's getting on. His biological clock will be ticking. Well, you're not going to stop nursing, are you? If you continue to help people, that'll be thanks enough. Of course, sir, helping people is my life. It's just what? Wish I could stay here and learn from you a little longer. Oh, I bet he's got something longer that she can learn from. Don't be modest, you already know everything I could teach you. I'm afraid Dr. Casals passed me as a surgeon long ago. Oh, Dr. Hoffman, with his very catalogue man pose there. Good luck with your new job and don't be a strangler. Alright? Anyway, I have other matters to attend to if you'll excuse me. My watch keeps buzzing. I don't like it. What do you got to say? I don't care. I wish I could have seen Dr. Hoffman in action more often. He just offered it. But he hasn't performed any operations since that incident. I'm sure there's an operation he can perform with her. Derek, let's discuss the next patient. Yes, sir. This will be my last procedure at Hope. Don't let me down, Derek. In other words, don't fucking kill him. Multiple tumours confirmed in the pancreas, they may lead to a loss of stamina, so immediate removal is highly recommended. Here we go. The procedure went well yesterday. So we're doing Mr. Spence's operation. And it's another tumour excision, so now we've got to do more than one. This is the last time I'll be assisting you, Dr. Styles. If you can handle this operation, I'll feel much better about leaving. Yeah. I didn't mean to upset you. But wake up! The only person you should think about during an operation is the patient. Understood? Yes, ma'am. Let's review the main objectives. I would cut everything off. Excise and remove all tumours from the patient's pancreas. Anyway, hello, Mr. PSP. Think back to yesterday's procedure and begin.
Starting the operation.
Let's begin. It's bad, this. I keep saying, the shaky hands doctor's in the house.
Let's begin.
Right. Antibiotics time. Chop them up.
Good luck.
And this one is sticking with this shit. A little prick here.
Let's
A
move
little
on.
prick there. Whee! 3 tumours have been identified in the patient's pancreas. Bang on. Chop that one out. Oh, there's another one. That's not escaping. Doesn't escape my eyes. Right, so drain. Cut around it.
Just 2 more.
And then drain. Chop around this boy.
1 more left.
Trebs on the draining. Chopping around. Let's go around a few times. And let's pull these bad boys out. 1, 2,
You
3.
did very well.
Don't forget, I'm caring for them. See, this is easy, this. I could be a surgeon. Done, diddly on. Takes care of the tumours found in tests. And we're improving. Her work's done. Whoops. It's just a little mistake. Close enough.
Well done.
There we go. A nice straight line there. Right down the belly button. Cute belly button. Being a doctor, man, thirsty work. I'll move this to the side. Ah, you see, I got a specialist down. Oh, them pancreases are all going to be fizzy by the time I'm finished. So, we did a great job, Derek. It looks like I have nothing to worry about. I'm going to make an excellent surgeon. Change my name to Derek. Please continue using your abilities to help the people of Angela's Bay. Ah, now it's Nurse Angie. Here we go. Next episode. So I'm going to start having to hit the faster ones, that's the problem. And then I'll start getting confused. The one hand's doing one thing, the other hand's doing the other thing, and bitches get caught up. And so we all felt you deserved a special gift of appreciation. Thank you for 18 years of dedicated service, Mrs. Fulton. I don't really know what to say, I'm a little embarrassed. Yeah, get out. So, she was more than a great nurse, she looked after us. Nobody will be making the tea now. Are you sure you're not glad to be free of my nagging? What are you talking about? I'm just worried Derek's going to start coming to work late again. I was keeping him in line. Standing here, guys. You don't need to worry, I'll be fine without Mary's help. Maybe young, but I'm still a doctor. Not for long. It's good to hear. There's no more sobbing phone calls. Oh, I'm crying. Really? I'm just teasing. Chop chop, man, you puss. You've grown so much. Work hard and you'll surpass even Dr. Casal one day. Don't forget that I believe in you. She isn't here yet. Something wrong? They must be talking about my replacement. Since I believe you're going to need a new assistant. I was supposed to train her this afternoon, but it's not going to happen. HR assured me she's very reliable. Double nurse training sessions? I'd watch that. I hope everything's okay. Sorry I'm late. Not good enough. Not good enough, woman. I am Angie Thompson. New nurse, and I'll be starting here tomorrow. Burp. Pardon me. Whew. It's very nice to meet you. She's a nurse, isn't she? A little too crazy eyes. Damn cray eyes. Is that nothing? Pardon me. On the way here, so a man got hit by a car as he was crossing the street, took him to a nearby clinic and stayed until they transferred him to St. Francis's Hospital. Of course, paperwork took forever to fill out, so yeah. Sounds like you've had a rough morning. Well, don't you worry about being late, I completely understand. Jesus, the talking in this. Has Miss Thompson arrived yet? Someone on the line from St. Francis's Hospital. That'll be about the patient. Excuse me. She certainly is something else. Looks like I'm leaving you in capable hands. What do you think, Derek? Silence. It's not having that. Singing the blues. Bit Elton John there. And I guess that's what they call it, the blues. Hope Hospital. Some blues. Come on then. Good morning. Hello, Dr. Styles. You were supposed to be here 15 minutes ago. The patient shouldn't have to wait just because you're behind schedule. If you could have sent them in, they would have just been sitting there without us. Anyway, I'll call in the first one. with his sad gish on. Man, she's strict. Have a seat, Mr. Cox. Oh, there's no worse than a down and out Cox. You're Doc. During today's surgery, we'll be moving a polyp from your throat. How are you feeling? It's important for us to know about any changes in your condition. There could be problems if anything unexpected happens. I don't know, fine I guess. I really don't know. It's not fair. I spent years working part-time, keeping the dream alive. Now finally land a contract with a big-time record producer. My throat's screwed up. It's screwed, man. We're all screwed. So if something goes wrong, I wasted my life. After work retail, I'll die because of this stupid polyp thing. Just try to relax. We're hoping for the best. Hoping. Clearly all it takes, right? Hope, not practice, not discipline. If you get by on hope, I would have had a record deal years ago. Maybe Dad was right. I was too stupid to think I could be a rock star. Oh, I would have fucking told him to get out. Try to stay positive. You're gonna be fine, really. Sorry, Dex, Nate, and Tisha. Yeah, exactly. He's gonna be. That's just one quick slice, and that's all it'll take. Guys, front of the money, and I just ended up letting you down. Didn't even think I'd be able to pay you back. I need to take your blood pressure, Mr. Cox. This way, please. Whatever. Oh, here comes Rage Angie. Why didn't you tell him I'm going to be fine? I wouldn't want to lie to him. You read your own notes. He was nervous about this. Our job's more than just treating illnesses. Proper bedside manners are an essential element in the patient's recovery. Things you say directly affect these people's attitudes. Don't you get it? Yeah, oh, look at the smug mush on that. I do. Hope you handle things more appropriately during surgery this afternoon. Big ass wide eyes, here we go. Let's slice into this Cox. Yeah. Should start the briefing. Today's patient. He's got pain in his throat about a month ago, coughing up blood since then. Now has trouble breathing. He's a rock singer. Polyps developed due to strained bronchial tubes and it started a hemorrhage. Attempted to treat it with a nebulizer, which is going to do jack shit because a nebulizer doesn't treat hemorrhaging. His condition is getting worse. All polyps. It's nothing life-threatening considering the patient's career. It's serious enough to warrant surgical intervention. It's still possible for him to fully recover. What's your opinion, Dr. Casal? Casal! That sounds like a good plan. Are you ready, Dr. Styles? This operation has 3 objectives. Drain the overflowing blood. Locate the source of the patient's distress. Basically his head. Cut it off. Use the laser to remove it. It's a delicate operation, so we'll need to use a magnification tool. It's the patient's livelihood, so tread carefully. There's Rick Angie. Good luck, Derek.
Starting the operation.
Let's begin! We gotta slice this bitch up good. I don't see no face or anything there.
Let's begin.
Right, here we go. Antibiotic gel down there. One big chop straight down the neck. Hey.
Dr. Styles?
Right, so outer membrane, the start of the hemorrhage. This is where it starts getting awkward. And this looks very dick-like. I'm not impressed. I don't care if you can see the outline of his neck and anything. He's got a dick neck. So we've got to zoom in. Oh man, shut up and just let us do it. It is. He's got a big throbbing top end to his member.
There.
We're not doing polyp surgery. It's a circumcision. This. We're going Bristown. Keep these operations and options in mind as you set up the best angle for a given task. So yeah, I've done that, man. And then we drain this shit away. Source of the bleeding seems to be small groups of polyps. Use the laser. It's time to fry us some cocks.
Dr. Styles?
If Angie would shut the fuck up. Oh,
Dr.
damn,
Styles?
son. I can live with that. We're all good. Come on. Yeah. Drain it quickly. I'll tell you how to do the operation, woman. I'm the surgeon,
Removal
not you.
complete.
It could have gone better. What a bitch. Let's do us some fried neck. And that's that bit done. Back up here. We're going up and down this shaft like a bitch on heat. Or in heat. Let's smear on some more of this cream. Whoops, wrong one. Whoops, there we go. Let's get rid of all this.
Proceed as normal.
There we go, let's zoom out and back in. Out, back in. Out, back in. That's better. This one. There we go, he's all good. These are some fucking polyps that just appearing out of nowhere. Frazzletown.
Treatment complete.
Yay, that's it done.
Almost done.
Let's close the patient up. Let's have an eyeball here. Let's not. Put a nice zipper on there. I don't want to kill him in the middle of the operation. I'd be putting the fun in funerals then.
Good work.
Zipper tape, straight down the neck. Ah, fuck off, bitch. Good job, Dr. Styles. That's what you should be saying. You see, completed with 180 left, whatever that meant. Less than 12 blood pools and 2 cools earned. 2 cool for this operation. I only got a C. I got gypped. Absolutely ripped off. Well, Mr. Cox, your operation is a complete success. It looks like a granny. Like one of those really haggard old women. Don't try to speak yet, your throat needs to rest for a few days. No worries though, a week from now you'll be belting out power ballads good as news. Good as news, good as new. Speaking of which, how about a couple of tickets to your next concert? Hey. Exactly, Angie. Stab in the face. Stern eyes. It's a real doctor time. Ping, ping. We got this shit. 16. Real doctor. Thank you so much, doctor. Take care now. Bye bye. Well, that looks like our last walk in for the day. Angie, let's start a pre-op at around 1 o'clock. Okay. Don't you think we should have examined more carefully? Cyanosis, which could indicate, I think I said asthma. I wasn't taking notice. If that's the case, he sees his position. Really, I didn't think it looked like anything serious. You need to start acting like a real doctor, Mr. Styles. If you're overreacting, I'm sure you'll be fine. Molar tumours confirmed in the small intestine, so removing and resulting in several other inflammations. Immediate removal is required. Here we go. 5-minute time limit. This is Dr. Casala's at the conference. I'll be briefing you today. Yeesh, look at that face. I was going to say keyhole there. It's not. Arsehole surgery. Who would live in an ass like this? We're extracting a stage 1 tumour from the patient's small intestine. So we take it out, he should fully recover. Get old Lloyd Grossman on his ass. However, his blood test results were unusual. We can ask Dr. Casala about that once he gets back. As long as I extract the tumour, the patient should be fine. Technically correct, but with a skinny neck and all. He's probably wearing sussies under that top, so sussies and suspenders down below. This will be a snap. Okay, keep your 2 operation objectives in mind then. Treat the inflamed, whatever that is, epithelium in his small intestine, and excise and remove all tumours in the area. If you're ready, let's begin.
Starting the operation.
Let's begin the operation with Kung Fu Fist. Onward. My fucking hair, I need a haircut.
Let's begin.
Come on. In we go. Right. And 1 swift slice. Chop, chop, chop. I'm like fucking Zorro of the surgery board. The entire intestinal membrane is inflamed. One of his small intestines should be infected. I think we need a close-up in... Doctor, I think we need close-up the patient for re-examination. We'll continue. These symptoms aren't uncommon. I understand. In that case, proceed with tumour excision. Here we go. Right. Yeah, stay out of the way. Let's get all this blue shit in. No! Oh, I had blue shit.
Proceed as normal.
We're going high speed this time, son. Maybe it's if she would shut up and I wouldn't stop.
Vitals dropping.
Oh, he's not gonna be good, like. Oh shit, the vitals are dropping. That could have been bad. Whoop. The vitals are dropping. Ah, right, so while I'm stabbing him with that, his vital. Whoops, wrong one. I missed. Nobody saw that. Quick, slip of the wrist there. Internal scars aren't visible from the outside, so we're all good. Come on, fucking heal already. Let's get these big zits. Fucking hard, this. It ain't easy being a doctor. There we go. We're complete. Let's take... Whoops. Fuck's sake, man. Take the green shit. Fucking Angie's useless. See, we're good now. But... Ah, look at all this shit. See, I didn't even need to see that one. Let's get draining, chopping and removing. Round and round we go. 1. It's just a little hole.
Vitals dropping.
Oh shit. Let's put some of that stuff on. He'll be all good. Right as rain soon. See, he's feeling fine now, he's feeling fine. I need to drain this bad boy. Slice it out. Get a couple of scrubs over there. Make sure that he's alright. Get that on there, on there. Now a Brillo pad wouldn't fix. Oh, there's a fucking another one. Chop that bad boy out.
Dr. Stiles.
There we go. It's not going to be looking good by the end of this, though. And the intestines of Beirut. Right.
We got it.
Oh, it's been done. We've treated the patient, but he's not improving. Curry. Fucking hell, I'll give him blowout with that. Vials aren't stabilising, there must be someone else. They don't usually stabilise right after the operation. Oh, he's being neglectful. Neglectful little bastard. What would you suggest? Come on then.
Doctor,
Check the entire area carefully. We'll go all fucking House of the Dead on this. Oh, there we go. Sorry about second guessing. Don't worry, we're both still learning from the experience. Rig it. I guess.
there.
There we go. Some nice shark teeth stitches there. Splatter me juice all over. And here's a towel to mop you off. Go, operation successful. He lives! Ah. Right. And I do believe this game is killing me, Dr. Styles, in the bladder area. I'm going to have to go for a wee. Hey Angie, thanks for your help in there. So we'll finish this chapter. I'm going to run for pee and then I'm back. Is there something wrong with my bedside manner? Yes, you suck. But patient, actually. Oh, Madeleine's raiding! I can't go for a pee yet then. His white blood cell and globulin counts are rising rapidly. Thank you very much, Madeline, and hello to everyone else who's come in with them. I also noticed information along this is going to be embarrassing now when I start killing people. Hello, Bleed Easy. We should re-examine him immediately and consult his regular doctor. How's everyone today? I'm supposed to help with the next symposium, so I'm meeting with someone. See that. Doctors from St. Francis to learn the ropes from everything. It's Trauma Center. Second opinion, so it's a remake of the first Trauma Center game that was on the DS, but with the Wii stuff. So Shitty Hands Man here is slicing up patients all over the place. They travel a long way to meet me, and I can't just blow them off. Well, I could. Exactly. This prison's dying. I'm going to a symposium. And the first thing tomorrow, I promise. You'll be fine overnight. But and he's off away from Hope Hospital to the City Walk. That's a long walk to get to the City Walk. Too bad I have work tomorrow. I would have liked to talk a bit longer with a big cheesy grin. At least now I'm ready for that symposium thing. Oh, my cell phone. Derek, where are you? Patients in critical condition, get back here right now. What? Oh, taxi, take me to Hope Hospital and step on it. He'd probably do better himself, pissed than I would with the way I shake. So Hope Hospital, back we go. Angie. Tumor you did that behind his lungs, which then began swelling. Metastasized. Fuck off. Metastasized. There we go. I got it eventually. You see, I speak the English really good. Metastasized. There we go. Exactly. Continued to fester until 30 minutes ago when the tumour ruptured. Patient is in shock and suffering acute peritonitis. I don't know if I said hello to you, Paul, so I apologise if I didn't. Patient's in shock and suffering acute peritonitis. The doctors are operating on him as we speak. Follow me, Mr. Styles. You need to see the consequences of your carelessness. It's time for a good old pounding. So we've got a downpour. It's chit chat time. Hope Hospital. Here we go. Time for a bulk, and I understand you didn't have much information to base a decision on. And I do admit the tumour was difficult to see from the X-ray. However, the laboratory left you several memos about the patient. I understand they pointed out its extremely high readings. You bad lad. You dump your responsibilities onto a nurse immediately. Well, it is for me. Following a very delicate operation. There wasn't. I mean... Grow the fuck up, son. Miss Thompson, what are you... Please excuse me for interrupting Dr. Hoffman. I understand this is a little rude, but I have something to say. Oh, she's gonna bitch him out. What is it? It's about the negligent attitude Mr. Stiles has displayed thus far. I warned him about this patient at least 3 times, but he said that there were important personal matters he had to take care of. You know, I will learn to speak English properly at some point. I'll say at some point, it's gonna happen. Then he just walked out without another word. This fucking wee thing is just twisted. Maybe he didn't harm the patient directly, but. How can I work under a doctor who doesn't even try to act like one? Captain Rage. Doesn't matter how small or groundless suspicion might be. Patients are dependent on you to take care of them. Why did you even become a doctor to even know? I became a doctor to kill people! And get paid for it. You don't deserve to be here. You're not a real doctor! Yes, I am. You're not my mother. Fucking right, she's not. I've got a scalpel that I'll give her. Back to the city war. Really screwed up. Ignore a patient. Just trying my best. I didn't think it was anything serious. But the patient almost died and it was all my fault. Being called Dr. Stiles doesn't make me a good doctor. Dr. Stiles, the man with piles. What was I thinking? I'm no doctor, not if I keep making mistakes like that. Oh, it looks like rain. Hurry up, you two, we need to get all our displays inside. Oh, maybe the rain will help them calm down. Couldn't make things any worse. You look like you're completely soaked. Soaked in piss. 80%. Did you come from a hospital? You might want to head back pretty soon. They don't want me there. I'm apparently useless as a doctor. Yep, it's me. You're never going to believe what I just saw. Well, you can guess if you want. Nope, it's even better. I should not get fucking invited to anything. There was this crazy accident on Walnut between a truck and an SUV. It was nuts. Haha, pun time. The drivers flew into the street and no, it really happened. An accident on Walnuts. And they're going to be taken to our trauma ward. Dr. Casal's still out of time. Are there any emergency doctors on call? Can we all guess where this is going? It's life or death time. And I need a piss. Operation rank. Yes. I'm going to pinch it. Make sure that I don't pee myself. Yeah, we'll go. Life or death. I was right then. There's no time to lose. It's going to piss everywhere. Where are the accident victims, Angie? Oh, Dr. Stiles. She's a sad Angie this time. I doubt it is it. Hold on, fella. We're mid-operation. I gotta piss. Pass me that metal bucket. The patient, he was suffering cardiac arrest and. Oh, couldn't resuscitate him. The other nurses are busy. And with Dr. Sal gone, I can't. What am I supposed to do? The patient's gonna die. I can't. I can't even. Calm down, Angie. Take me to the OR. Take me to the OR. Country nurse. Okay. Oh, we need a young priest and an old priest. What's the situation? Ambulance brought him here as soon as it could. His heart's not beating. Tried reviving. But Angie, what do I do? I need help. Aye. Angie. To Dr. Stiles. D. Dr. Stiles. D. Any person here who needs help is a patient. So we're doing a bit of a reverse rage moment. Say, like going from being the sub to the dom. She's going to dominate Angie later. You can't do it without her. He's got to live. And this is the normal procedure. Calm down. Think things through. And we need a pulse. We have to get a pulse. Exactly, from the bun of the sausage. Here we go. And now we're going to try and get this working properly. I'm going to bazap someone here.
Vitals are critical.
He's flatlining. We're going to do something. Recover his pulse. It's time. Prepare to defibrillate. In we go. And we're forward. Well, obviously we're fucking not. Get in there, you little bastard. Yeah, well, I'm fucking leaning forward like a twat here. Green area. How many times do you reckon it's going to take for us to get this? And I'm crushing my bladder doing this, so they need to fucking defib quicker. Once it's moved towards patient, press the B and Z quicker. You understand? No, I missed. Close enough. 2. Oh, nope. On to the 4. Nope. 5. Get in. 5 it is. 5's the magic number. There's a pulse, and vitals are still below 30. He's not in the clear. There we go. We're just going to fry him up. He can't have barbecue without a little bit of char. There's a little bit of blood left in the meat, so we're all good. Take care of these bitches. That'll do. That'll do. That's alright. There we go. Dr. Rich is on the case. You'll live. You'll live.
Where could it be?
Right. Well, we'll do your lobectomy after I jab you full of this green shit. Nurse, what flavour green shit? What flavour green shit? What flavour shit shall I be injecting into the pit? Oh, I can only do fucking 30. What flavour shit shall we be injecting the ladies with today? I'm taking green. Oh, here we go.
Possible.
Oh, I can't, like. Don't take this the wrong way. Here we go. This is going to be like playing Operation. I got to be still and slowly tweak these bitches out. The longer we wait, the lower his chances of survival are. She doesn't know what to do, but I don't. 1.
Believe in
Yes. 2. 3. 4. Oh, get in, son, get in. 5. She's fucking useless, like, isn't she? 6. There we go, and let's gel him up. There we go. We're done, son. Come on, then. Boosh once. Ah, it only took 2 that time.
What is that?
Oh, shit's getting real now. There's a piece of glass bigger than his fucking heart. Be careful. Let's get that fucker out. And he's all good. Gonna make it. Oh, it's fucking kaboom time.
Don't die on me.
Don't die on me.
Let him die.
Power of Satan. Just fucking sort him out.
What just happened?
Oh, sutured him in a split second, and we're finished. Look at the speed that operation took. With a cool fucking setup there. There we go. Let's go from the bottom to the top this time. Done. Oh, she could feel him slipping away. She was scared, man. She was scared. And all I could think about was running away, but you didn't worry at all. Stood your ground and did what had to be done. You're a real doctor.
Well
Yes,
done,
I
Dr.
fucking am,
Styles.
Angie. Aye. Let me see them teeth. Thank you, Dr. Styles. Okay, we're on the results. That was a high-speed operation. Oh, look at that, I'm a senior surgeon. I really have to piss, and it's getting to the point now where I can't hold it that much. I held it while doing heart surgery. I am gonna run. I will be 2 seconds. Exactly. Thank you, Mervyn. Back in a second, ladies and gents. Oh, Dr. Piss is back. Right. The shirt's coming off this time and all. Whew, apologies about that. Every single fucking time. I don't understand how other streamers can sit for 3-4 hours at a time and not go to the toilet once. It absolutely kills me. Saying that, I don't see them drinking 2 to 4 litres of Coke through a stream like. But he says opening the bottle and refilling the bladder. That's all I'm going to think when I'm watching those chat streams now. Is she sitting in a nappy? Right. So, as we're cracking on here, I've never felt that way before. Yeah, that's what it is. Don't yeah, damn out. Right, so we're going to try and carry on a bit here. Right, I've never felt that way before. I think I'm starting to understand. As he fucking drops dead. His condition's stabilised for now. Let's keep an eye on him. Yeah, bitch, you can't fucking argue about how bad I do now. Yes, doctor. We need to contact the other doctors and I'm way ahead of you. How dare you take my job away from me? I think Derek needs to pimp slap a bitch down and let her know her place. She's a nurse, not a surgeon. Most of the off-duty staff have agreed to come in, and she's also called Dr. Casal, trying to take over his work. Good work, thank you. No! She gets some rest, we were in surgery for a long time. Yes, if it's okay with you, woman, I think I'll do that. And you? Yes. Everything you said this morning was true. With a miffed mush on. But I'm going to stay here as a doctor. Oh, he's going to try harder and become a better sturgeon. A big old fish. And make you proud. If that's the case, stop coming into work late and don't leave without doing your paperwork. Look, he's having a heart-to-heart moment with her and she just bitches him down. Then jumps in doing bits of his job and it's fucking ridiculous. It's redonkulous. Ah, I've got a dry bloody eyelash poking us in the eye. Slam that bitch. Please try and be more presentable. I shouldn't have to worry about being embarrassed to work with you. I'll be more careful. Okay, I'm taking a nap. Wake me up if anything changes. I understand. Have a good rest. Ah, t-shirt's riding up. I borrowed a feeling I put on back front this morning. No, I didn't. Dr. Styles. Right. Oh, look at that, man. An A rank. That's just fabulous. Oh, now we've got side operations. I'll do them later. We're here for the story. Go on, get out here. That's what you do. You've got to have a level of shitness all the way through, and then when the option's there, blam, 100% it. That's how it works. Because then you don't have to go 110%. You just have to give 80%. And then you can just beef it up just that little bit more, and then when somebody's getting excited, you can pow up it to 100. There's no turning it up to 11 on this this setup. I almost felt like time was slowing down. Am I losing it? I knew exactly what needed to be done, but I'm not sure how I knew that. Ugh, now I'm just talking in circles. I need to sit down and figure. He needs to sit down and figure, Derek. Pay attention. I mean, I was. Stop daydreaming. There goes the English. Stop daydreaming and start taking your job seriously. Yeah, I'm sorry. You know, we're meeting about Mr. Pratt's operation. What is this with all these names? We've got Pratts, we've got Coxes, we've got everything's. Angie, can you handle prep for that? Yup, of course, Doctor. See, multiple thrombi present due to waist blockage. Immediate removal is required to prevent further complications. We are going to get Miss Quim. It's going to be like Captain Queef or something comes in at some point. Let's go over the procedure for Mr. Pratt's operation. He's been suffering from dizziness and nausea recently, and tests show the waste accumulated in his spleen and are now blocking. Blood vessels there. They really need to do the 3 ... so we know that there's more of a sentence coming up. Today's objective is to remove the build-up of thrombi. The contrast medium was administered 30 minutes ago in IV. It throbs from the bottom to the top. Gotta get them swine in Tombi too. Return of the Thrombi swine. Because of that, you should be able to find the waste material using ultrasound. Once it shows a shadow, try clipping near that area with a forceps. Then you've got to chop it and then you've got to drain it out, which is a pain in the arse. We'll be making proper use of magnification, and the objective is remove all thrombi in the vessels. That is all. Why I needed to say that is all, I have no idea. If further waste blockage occurs, the patient's vitals will drop. So stay calm and keep it steady.
Let's begin the operation.
Make it so. Let's begin the operation. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, yo. Right. So let's splatter him with what gel. Slice him with what. Whoops. Whoops. For fuck's sake. Get in him. Penetrate this guy or woman.
Doctor,
Alright then, right. Contrast medium's working well. And we're magnifying here. Aye, whatever. So we've got to ultrasound these beasties. Let's get pinching. We'll let all of them get to here. Pinch, 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 pinch. Fucking pinch. Ah! Pinch them all. Pinch them. Fuck my life. Oh, I'm not doing well here. Pinch, 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 pinch. Slice, slice. Drain. This guy's not going to be feeling too good. Slice. Drain.
proceed as normal.
Antibiotics. Shit.
Treatment complete.
Here we go. This is not going to go well. Pinchy, pinchy. Slicey, slicey. Drainy, drainy. Jelly, jelly. That's how surgery's all about. Oh, change of blood force. Causing the suspended thrombi to move too. There's shitloads going in. This is bad. Yeah, you didn't give us any fucking chance. Oh, we're slowing down again. Oh, great. Chop there. Suck them out. Suck these beasts out. So, ultrasound. Squish. Squish. Chop. Drainy drain. Jelly gel. Ultrasound, ultrasound. Pinchy, pinchy. Chop, chop. Drain, drain. Fucking hell, how much shit have we got to do here? Gel, gel. See, I should by rights leave it till it gets there. Done, done. You're going, you're going. And let's get all this shit done, you see. We're doing well here. Doctor, just what? And... ah, you fucking bastard, you. You can get out. None of this luck with me. Now I've got to get rid of this bastard, no. Can he see the Chapman? Fuck's sake, Doctor. No thrombi detected. You see, treatment's now complete. So, that's a fucking huge gash. Let's get... ooh, that wasn't looking good. So we do that. And then we do that. Then we get rid of that. And then we do that. Ta-da! That was impressive work, Dr. Styles. You see? I'm doing alright now. Doing alright. So, 3 cools earned with an operation score of 4451. Rank C. So we're going back down to being a rookie now, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, I might actually be a pretty good surgeon. Dr. Styles. Practically a different person in there. Just like yesterday. Fabulous. Come to think of it, it did kind of feel like I was someone else. If you're always that focused on the OR, I wouldn't have to worry so much. So you worry about me? I definitely worry about your patients. Sigh. Yeah, we're out good. And I'd like to review the footage of today's operation. Of course, sir, I'll bring it to you later. But right, and we should be able to tell from watching the tape. Yeah, unfortunately I've got to do everything kinda myself with the mouse and getting rid of shite like that in the chat, so bit of a pain in the arse. Right. Master surgery. That's it, and then we start this episode. Yes! I don't care as long as everybody can see everything and everyone's happy. I called you here today to warn you about something. Dr. Sound tells me you may have shown potential for the healing touch. Healing touch? You don't know? That is one impressive beard mind. His bit beard tash combo there is just amazing. I strive for that kind of beard tash combattery. Nope, doctors with a healing touch can cure incurable diseases. Look at that man, how good is that? They can even save patients who come within an inch of death. I don't know how long this gift has existed, but the Greeks believed such doctors were descendants of that person, Asclepius. I'm Asclepius. You mean the god of medicine? Moi? Those with a healing touch have certain special qualities. Keenest judgment, unbreakable focus, and unmatched surgical skill. That's why we've done every single operation to perfection so far, within the tiniest fraction of 100% or 80%. Haven't you noticed any changes during your operation? Well, sometimes it starts to feel like time's moving much more slowly than usual. That must be a result of your extraordinary concentration. Definitely marks you as capable of the healing touch. So I have all these powers. You need to forget about them. Forget about them all! Those things are unnecessary. Oh, let's get a bit closer here. What? Stone Cold style. What? If you pursue this, yes, you'll become an unparalleled surgeon. But are you prepared for the pain that would bring you? Oh, Derek, a doctor's hands are heavy with responsibility. Patients depend on us. They put their lives in those hands of ours. Those warm, supple mitts. Can you imagine how heavy that burden would be with a healing touch? There aren't many doctors who can endure such a weight. I'm only telling you this for your own good. Forget about power and be a normal doctor. Treat piles for a living. You'll never be happy otherwise. For my own good. Think about it this way. Right now you're standing at a large door. Stand at the back door, knocking away. If you continue to knock, that door will eventually open. That big back door. But you can turn your back on it and it'll stay closed. But where would the fun in that be? It's just, it'd be gone. Gone. Why not take a vacation? Get your mind off of surgery for a while. But exactly, Dory-ad, Dodo. I'm gonna have to sort out a Dory-ad exclamation thing. Trust me, it's for your own good. Striving for Asclepius. Sounds like me when I got in bed. Right. Back in a Hope Hospital. Angeles Bay. Hey, we're getting quite far here. We're on chapter 2, part 3 already. We're doing good, doing well. What's wrong, Derek? Shouldn't you be checking on your patients? Dr. Casal, do you think I should stop trying to improve as a doctor? So you spoke with Hoffman. I was hoping the news about your abilities might motivate him to start operating again. And why would it do that? Because he can touch healings. Back when the director was still operating on patients, he named the skill Healing Touch and accepted its gifts. What? He has it too? I think he got a pointy elbow there. Then something happened and he hasn't operated on anyone since. All because of one mistake. Oh, my hands. He's gripping this Wiimote so tight. Can you imagine how heavy that burden would be with a Healing Touch? And his black moment of the Doctor, with his sad face and his majestic beard. There aren't many doctors who can endure such a weight. It does, like, doesn't it? Can I really do it? Can I master the Healing Touch? Well, I can't tell you what to do. I'm not the one with your abilities. But I know that if you intend to use this power to help people, you need to take command of it. Take command? Yes, you can't be halfway with something like this. One simple mistake changed the director's entire life. He delved too far into something even he couldn't understand. I think you can learn a lot from the director's mistakes. Oh, we've got the 5-point palm exploding heart technique. It just doesn't explode palms. It's it doesn't explode hearts, not palms. Got myself mixed up, man. We do the sign of Satan while we're slowing shit down and waggling my moat. If you can't control his power, then it's going to cost you. So do you think I can do it? Your skill seems to involve focus, so try to concentrate on that. To be fair, the amount of changes I had to do in this setup to get the IR, whatever the fuck it's called, sensitivity on point for this game was unbelievable. Once you adjust, I'm sure you'll be able to make this decision for yourself. Special bed bath snorkers, the best kind. I always remember when I had to go and get my hernia repaired. It was not a good time, so I'm having to furry off into a little side story here. This goes in, and there was this absolutely terrifying woman comes in. Of course, it being a down there hernia, I was supposed to have shaved areas. Fuck me, the beast who came in to supposedly help. I bet it was the only penis she'd seen in a fucking long time. She come in with this shitty 20p Bic razor, thinking she was gonna get a fucking doubly eyeball of bloody glory. That wasn't gonna fucking happen. I was pre-prepared for that one. Shaved and ready to go. That was one showing scrotum before I even entered that building. Back to the game anyway. In the end, nobody's going to be able to make this decision for you. Good luck, Derek. I need to focus on concentration. Concentrating. My dad always used to say I could never concentrate on anything. He told me to imagine one shape, like a star or a triangle, and focus on that. And I'm pretty sure he just made that up, but it definitely came in handy for exams. Oh, maybe it could help now. I'll imagine a star. Just have to relax, focus, and concentrate. Here we go, personal training exercises, PTEs. So we're going to practice superhuman concentration for self-betterment, because that's what they teach you all in medical school. Okay, how should I do this? I'll just recall what happened during that operation. Now, I'll visualize a star. Concentrate, concentrate. I fear it's some of the clips that I see going up there. Right. Okay, I can do it.
The operation.
Let the operation begin. And we'll be like, wha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Lobster. Right. Patient's life isn't in my hands because it's not a patient. So, the power of Asclepius, I can do this healing touch shit. I record the procedure, I'm looking at the patient, and I tense my index finger, right? So I press this one.
Concentrate.
See, now we've got star power. Right, and what else did I do with my hands? Tensed it up. It's B button. And then we go cha 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 cha.
One more time.
Pow! Cha 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 cha. These look like decent stars. Cha. Oh, the eyes are burning, but he needs to keep at it. For real this time. Concentrate. Cha 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 cha
One more
cha.
time.
Bit more of an upside down star that one, but cha pa 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 pa. Okay, just a little more. Ooh ah, just a little bit. Ooh ah, a little bit more. You see, this is it. He's slowing down. He has the healing touch. And he's overdone it and given himself a headache. So we're all good. Just picking his beak after. Okay, special bonuses. Oh, I've got the touch. I have the key. Oh, look at that! I'm a master surgeon as well. There we go, S rank. Flaming this shit and chopping these people up. Butchery is all at hand here. We might be able to do all this anyway. So we're on an awakening, and we've got a proper operation here instead of chatting shit constantly. Start the episode. Yes, begin. We shall begin. So that concludes our meeting. Review the information again on your own. And we're moving on to the surgical conference now, just to save time. Those doctors involved, please stick around. Everyone else, get the fuck out. Starting doctor. Jeez, I've got sweat itching my beak, and I'm not having it. Dr. Styles, pay attention. Oh, what? Oh, sorry. I guess I didn't hear you. Repeat yourself. Is everything alright? You've been staring at that x-ray for a long time. I was just going over today's operation again in my mind. Anyway, let's get the conference started. He's been spacing out a lot lately. At least he's concentrating hard on something, I guess. Here we go. Multiple aneurysms have formed on the surface of the large intestine. It requires sedative treatment and suturing of affected vessels. Here we go, Mr. Kovac. To me, Mario. Today's patient's Mr. Kovac, and he's currently not doing well. Tests show a number of aneurysms near his large intestine. Some of them are ruptured, and there's risk of anemia. I thought I said amnesia the last time I read that. Jesus Christ. So we've got to perform a laparotomy, and get the aneurysms under control. See, this is difficult when I speak so fast because it just sounds like bleh. The objective of this operation is treat the aneurysms on the outer membrane of the patient's large intestine. That should be all. Why? Why does that should be all at the end of it? First, inject the sedative into the swollen vessel to reduce its size. Hey, I've heard that said before. Excise the problem area and suture the vessel. I'm going all Scottish now. Excise the problem area and suture the vessel closed. You'll need to use magnification again to ensure your accuracy. It's a fucking nightmare, this reading log. It should just be spoken in full words to myself so that I don't have to speak at all. Derek, concentrate on the patient and don't worry about anything else. I'm worrying about having to fucking talk. Right, let's begin the operation. Here we go. We're all good here. And I'm sliding off the couch. The patient's life is in your hands. The antihypertensive is in effect, but the aneurysm could still burst. Okay, green stuff all over. Okay, let's get out this sharp pen thing. Chop, and we're in. Here we go, boys. The lump on that vessel is an aneurysm. Magnify it. Get the prick. Let's put the brown stuff in. In we go. Chop it out. And let's pinch it.
Doctor.
Right, so we're reconnecting, but we're going to drain it first. Here we go. Now it's pinchy time, and I shake too much for this normally. And then we're going to suture it. Done, 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 done. There we go. We can relax. Let's close them up and cease magnification, even though there's another one about to appear. Ta-da! Every vessel in the area is in danger of becoming an aneurysm. Continue! Let's get this stuff. In we go. Chibbity chop. Plippity plop. That. That. And that. Done, son. Let's have some green stuff. Now some more brown stuff. Let's do that. Chop, chop. My boy. In we go. And let's get that. Ah, there's a one down there. Behind Angie's dumbass bonce. If you get your face out the way, woman, I'd be able to see this shit. Let's get in there. Drain this shit. See, this is a lot easier than... There we go. Let's get rid of all that stuff. Drain it, you fool. Don't laser it. Ah, shit. Things aren't going well here. You're not popping. I refuse. Right, let's cut this beast out. Oh, he's going down, he's going down. We've got to bring him back up. I fucking cut it out. Let's get that. Let's drain all this stuff. Let's get the pinchies on. Pinchy on. And let's go. I was a fucking suture. Right, and let's zoom out. Let's zoom out.
This isn't good.
Oh, this guy's not gonna have a good time. So, in any aneurysm operation I would have thought of, I think the good idea here is to let the beast burst. And then, you see, all I have to do is just tidy up afterwards. So let's get in there, drain all this stuff up, put them back together. Because I mean, a burst aneurysm isn't that much to worry about, is it, everyone? You don't just bleed out instantly. I don't think... Let's fucking stop lasering him, man. Can I? Oh, I can. Ah, I gotta go chow, 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 chow. Not that that's going to do much now, because we're nearly done with this operation. Let's get in there. Suck it all up, boys. Okie dokies, okie dokies. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, this is the problem when I do stuff like this for a long time. Right. At the last second, was that the healing touch? It is. It's incredible, but it's frightening. If every doctor had that ability, what would the medical world be like? No one would die. Let's close the guy up. Bit of high speed closing time. Pew, 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 pew. And he's done. He's done, son. Oh, shit, man. I keep pressing, you see? And he's fine now as well. So we're going to go from down here. And let's stick him to the cloth.
Dr. Styles.
There's some nuts under here somewhere. Whew. That's that operation done. These shakes get worse as I fucking do this. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, it means absolutely nothing that those aneurysms burst because I drained them and we're all good. He didn't just fill up with blood. because it's healthy times. I'll tell you what though, doing all of this, it's making me hungry. I'm going to get myself some burgers and that afterwards. Some nice red meat will do me well. Right, make sure you don't rely on the healing touch too much. You need to develop your basic skills too. A nice rare steak. Huh? What there? I know it won't be easy, but you didn't take this job because... Katonk. Down he's fucking going. Everything's going black. Derek, are you even listening? Derek, what is wrong? Obviously, we all know what's wrong. Derek's a big old puss. So we're paying the price and more chatter. Oh, I'm starving now. Forget about the power. Yeah, you barely on the floor, falling from the mouth and convulsing. That's the word. Get up, son, you'll be fine. But you prepared for the pain that would bring you? I became a doctor so that I could help people. It would cost you your life, you'd give up your own happiness. Obviously so, I don't know, but I do know that people need my help, and I want to help them. Lots of dots. Dot. That's a very small bed at the back there. You see, just down thingy, it looks like a square. Now I'd like to know how somebody could sleep on that, being a single hospital bed, because it looks too thin to be a double bed. It's the ceiling. What am I doing here? You're looking up. Oh, Dr. Styles. Angry Angie time again. Angie, what happened? After Mr. Kovac's surgery, he just collapsed. You're gonna sleep for 3 days. You lazy bastard. 3 days? What about my patients? I have operations scheduled. It's already taken care of, Derek. I called in the other doctors. But that's in the past. We need to discuss how you're going to proceed from here. Okay, there. Derek, I forbid you from using the healing touch like that. But why would you? That ability puts a tremendous amount of physical strain on your body, and it's too risky. What if you collapsed in the middle of a procedure? But without my healing touch, Mr. Kovac may have died. Exactly, and that is why you mustn't abandon it. You've just got to use it when needed. You've got to balance it out. I'd advise you to use it only when absolutely necessary. After all, you shouldn't be relying solely on it. But the more he uses it, the more powerful he'll get. It'd be like Thanos. It'd be like, whoops, I forgot this was attached to my arm. He'd be like, pow! And disease would just turn into Lego bits. Developing your natural skills as a surgeon is far more important. Can't assume the healing touch was the only reason Kovac survived. If you want to help people, then focus on strengthening your natural abilities. My ability is to let aneurysms burst. I understand. Take it slowly. I'm sure the power inside you will find its way out. Become the best surgeon you can, and one day you'll inherit the full heritage of Asclepius. This is where it's Asclepius or Asclepius or Asclepius or some weird bloody thing. Oh, here we go. Just let me die. Start this episode. I'm sure I could do that. Here we go. Doctor emergency patient was just carried in. Vitals at 60, CS is 300. She's in shock and losing blood fast. Call the rest of the staff. We need to operate immediately. Why we're all standing out here doing these is God knows whose idea. Angie, get the patient in the OR. Derek, you handle the surgery. I'm on it. Good afternoon, Daddy, and how is yourself? Exactly. Chop, chop, chop. Into the sign of the devil. Boom. Mr. PSB has been joyfully enjoying myself in this game with us. We're cutting up people. Now we're moving to the young women. So we're going to treat all the injuries within the thoracic cavity. We'll proceed from there. We're draining blood. If it's a large laceration, we're using forceps. Oh, you did, eh? Oh. Oh. After that, use forceps to close the area, then suture it. Streamlabs mods is kicking around again. Hello, Rhiannon, you alright? Just be sure to drain any blood before moving on with the operation. Hurry, Derek.
Let's get started.
I'm gonna have to go through all that mod gear. Didn't catch the bot before. And then catches that. Eh? Yeah, we'll go. I like you spell it out though. No, I'm gonna have to go through.
Much time.
Here we go. Right, down we are. Let's shut that up. And let's slice it all up.
What the?
So, we're rolling with this. How could something like this happen? There aren't any external wounds. This isn't possible. You need to focus on stopping that bleeding. Understood, doctor. Let's begin treating her. So, that's one. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, this is going to be right up Rhiannon's street. She's training in medicine, isn't she? Snorgers streams, mod the snails. Right.
Doctor,
There we go. They're awful, and trying to suture them would be too dangerous. Oh, there's a big old gash here. We're going to fill this gash right up, Daddy. Right. If I can get it to pinchy, pinching that gash together. Whoops.
vitals dropping. Doctor!
God damn it. Oh shit, she's dying. Let's get this back to square one here. Right. And let's do this gash properly this time. Drain the gash. Pinch the gash. Oh fuck, man. Pinch it. And let's...
Good work.
That'll do. That'll do. Ooh, these hands. These hands ain't what they used to be. I can cut a steak, but I can't save a gash. Right, let's get over there.
Vitals
Fuck!
dropping.
Why for, woman bleeding? Okay. Right, let's slurp all the purple. Get that shit there. Fuck! Fuck and fuck!
You have to
No!
be careful.
No! I did this easy last time. No, 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 don't! Oh, we're gonna open back up! She's dead! She's dead, Jim! Fuck! I can't handle it. It's the hands, the hands. Right, Derek, he disappeared. We're going back. We're doing this again, right? Because that's... Richard's hands aren't what they used to be. Right, let's get a bit closer this time. Harry, took the shirt off for the operation before. I don't want to take anything more off. Don't make us forced to do it. I'm sweating like a beast now as well. Right, just be sure to drain any blood before moving on with the operation. Right, hurry, Derek. Yeah, let's go. Right, let's get the gashes first. Come on.
There isn't much time.
Oh, I'm not doing. There we go. Mate, everybody should be clapping for my shit on a Thursday. I don't know what's modded out. I've got to go through the actual Streamlabs mod. Understood here, Doctor. Aye. Right. Sod it. Let's get these beasts first. 1, 2. Cool stitches, bro. 3,
Doctor,
4. Done. Right, let's... Look at it, man. Look at it. The shakes are just getting worse. I can see it in my little dot. You fucking reticle here. Right, we're gonna make her 100% healthy, 65. So, we'll do this one. Yes, they are. They'd be too dangerous. Get out the way. Pinchy, pinchy.
Good work.
There. Oh, look at that, man. Look at that. Done. Done, son. Right. Do that one. Pinchy, pinchy. It's like using a fucking sword. There we go. And now I can... Whoops. Well, she's sutured to the cloth now. She'll have permanent clothing. I can't help it, man. I can't help it. Jesus Christ, my hands are getting worse.
Nice work, Dr.
There we
Stiles.
go. Cool shit. It's operation successful. See? That was like a 30-second moment. I was all good there. I was fine. The wounds didn't reopen. 6 cools, max chain over 10, and there was less than 2 hemorrhages. We were good shit here. And I got specialist. That was a better operation than one of the last ones I did a while back. Now I remember why I got Patrick to help with when I used to play the older one. I don't know, it'll probably take some time to figure out whatever he said before because I wasn't reading. She'll be hospitalised for a few days, so let's try and keep an eye on her. Did you notice those cuts along the girl's wrists? Oh, they look recent. Tipex. I see a real illness is deeper than we thought. If that's the case, I don't think we're finished seeing complications. This is not going to be good. Not going to be good. And this one gets even worse now. So we need reasons why. Because we all want a reason to have a reason. Whew. My hands are sweating. Honestly, you should see that. I've got sweat patches on my knees from where I'm rubbing my hands. It's horrible. Most of them. Get away! I never asked you to save me. Leave me alone. Look at that emo there. Please calm down, Miss Reed. It's all right. When I passed out, I could feel it. My chest was on fire. I was finally going to be free. Why'd you bring me back? I don't want to live. Why would you want to die? You're still long. You're still young. See, can't speak. And in the last operation, I can't sew someone up properly. Live ahead of me. Yeah, there's something to look forward to, isn't there? Oh, she's going down again. She's going to get wrecked next time. How come everyone says that? My life sucks! I'm tired of all this pain. I'm not pretty enough to date the popular guys. I'm too... Shut up, fat. I'm too fat. My mom called me a failure yesterday because I might not even graduate. Choke her out. Choke her out. Is that a life you'd want? I'm never going to be happy. That all depends on my attitude. What a joke. A positive outlook won't just magically solve all my problems. Then maybe you should die. We're going harsh, Angie, now. There's patients here who have to fight just to breathe properly. Every day someone dies after a long and painful struggle to hold on. Jesus, my hands are sweaty as fuck. Oh, I'm going to operate on all of them. Go end your life for all I can. Angie, bloody hell. I know you did your best, Doctor, but I'm afraid it was a wasted effort. Stop talking like that, Angie. I have other things to attend to. I'm gonna burp. That's my other thing. Oh, dying, right. Dr. Dots, I'm sorry I had to waste your time operating on me. Back at the game now. I'm not yet, Daddy. I'm getting there. I've done a couple of quieter streams. I'm going to start doing Call of Duty as a stream, actually. Helping someone's never a waste of time. Just leave me alone. Because Call of Duty just doesn't pull any views. I don't blame that nurse for hating me. I hate me too. It's like 2 conversations going on at once. I'm not going anywhere. You're still sick. What kind of surgeon are you then? I thought you fixed me. It's not a kind of sickness. Doctor's job is about more than just physical illnesses. Nurse Angie taught me that. Now, the Call of Duty streams are a bit of a disappointment, to be fair. I find that what's happening is I'll get maybe 2 or 3 in, but they're regulars plus times and that. It's just, it kind of wavers. Back to the game. When I was little, I had a cat named Tama. See, the nice music's going in the background, so it's going to be a sob story here. Exactly. I do the stuffs and the things. We were playing one day and he ran out into the street. I wasn't fast enough to do anything. A car hit him and I blamed myself. I decided it was my fault Tama died. I really thought I killed my cat, when in fact he didn't kill the cat. He fed the family. Cat barbecue. And it was all I could think about. I told my mother I did a terrible thing and I wanted to die. What happened then? She slapped me. Hard. Slapped me in the face. Yes. The sob story where they start fucking crying, then they belt out a shit ballad or something. Mom told me Tama would be ashamed of me, and that she was too. But she also said that I was one who should be most ashamed of myself. She said that to you? Who'd you grow up with, Linda? Heart. Fucking heart. Heart is used so much in this game. Do you have any siblings? Or what about pets? Well, I used to have a cat, but some fool let it run into the road and get run over. Just my parents and my friends at school, I guess. Could you look those people in the eye and tell them you want to die? No way, of course not. That's why I want to be left alone. Then hold this. It's my dick. A mirror? Look at that girl there and say, I want to die. I want sob. You want sob. I couldn't do it either. Now tell you sorry. I think she deserves an apology. I'm sorry. Yeah, I could just imagine that. Yeah, feeling suicidal on your antidepressants. I've got something new for you to try. Big mirror. Oh, that was more of a Hadouken phase. It's like kaboom! Fireball in their face. Sob, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Stop worrying about other people and start making that girl happy. Don't work hard in school for your mom's sake. Do it because you'll learn more. I always hate when they put the word mom into things. Very Americanized. I know this is an American game, but I say it's when people say ma'am as well. It's not mother. It's mum. Mum. No, it's not, sorry. Other way around. It's ma'am, not mum. Fucking hell, I can't even get my own bitches right. Let's move on. And become a better person. Don't let other people decide whether or not you're happy. Find things you enjoy and do them. It might not make you popular, but you like it a lot more. And you're on fat. I've seen your charts. Remember? Those big old charts. Butt size. Lots of inches. Yeah, I find that too. Yeah, it's like the end of Transformers and stuff, and they're like, don't smoke. Boom. And away you go. And G.I. Joe and shit like that. And now you know, because knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Your mother sounds like a smart lady. Really? She'd be pretty weird sometimes. But then she'd say, I may be weird, but think of all the stories you'll have to tell one day. That's interesting. Cough. Sorry, I guess I got a little carried away. Really though, she's great. I should let you rest now. I think I'm going to take a nap. So you should. That's a good idea. Sorry for talking so much. Next time I'll... Thank you. See? It's her. Exactly. You're a good doctor. Yo, go. Now we've got to reckon. Oh, fucking hell, man. They're chatting away again. Why 4 people chat? People should just spend most time in these games silent and then just let us cut people up. It'd be quicker and easier. Whew, time for a break. Oh, she's gonna go get the coffee. Hot coffee. Angie with a big old titties out. Thanks, that's a great idea. I passed by Linda Reed's room on the way here, but there's something wrong. As Derek starts taking off his gear, her parents were there. All three of them started crying and apologising all at once. It seems like a lot more was going on than we thought. School? Her father's job? Were you eavesdropping? Yes. I didn't hear anything worth dying over though. Gallows humour, hospital wards, you know, people die all around, so let's make a joke of it. Everyone worries about the stuff during high school, you know. I think we all handle our problems in different ways. But I'm glad her family came to visit her. Surgeons aren't really equipped to heal psychological wounds. Don't sell yourself short. Aha, I can only try. Anyway, if her family knows about it, then they can help her. Yep, I think she'll be fine. She's a grade. The girl's lucky she was brought to this hospital though. And why is that? Well, this is only a rumour, but I hear there's a death doctor. And what doctor? A euthanasia. Euthanasia! If that doctor had been treating her when she asked to die, he would have just cut the cord. Death doctor, huh? I really can't understand why anyone would want to die. Off we go! It's operation time. Yeah, exactly. Shipments. Good old Aaron! They're all Derek, we just received some strange results back on Linda Reed. Did he explain the bleedings in her lungs? I would have thought they would have said Ms. Reed or something. I don't think it's directly related, but they found extremely high levels of that stuff in her blood. Exactly. Cypro, what's that? It's a new, it's a new antihistamine, doctor. They're usually used to treat allergies. I know what antihistamines do, but why didn't she tell us she was on medication? Because she wasn't. Dun, dun, dun. Drugs involving that stuff are still in clinical trial. Cyprohedrine. That's it. Or cyprohedrine. Also, our tests indicated 24 times the suggested dosage. Side effects from the overdose include headaches and emotional distress. In extreme cases, the mood swings are serious enough to prompt suicide. That explains her death wish. It may have contributed, but I doubt this was the primary cause. Still, I've never heard of that stuff being synthesized within a body. Whatever's causing it might be the source of those lacerations. I nearly said lactations there. Whew. The doctor. What is it? Reed's condition's getting worse. She's complaining about excruciating chest pain. Oh, she gonna blow. It hurts. Oh, she's got the squint on. She's like, oh. She must have shingles. Linda! Doctor, I want to live. I want to live, doctor. Please. Derek, where are we in now? Angie, alert the staff. Hurry! Here we go. She's 69.2 inches high, 95.2 pounds round. She's got hemorrhage and lactations that are reforming in the right lung. Please conduct an investigation while performing hemostatic treatment. Whew. That's what it is, my alarm's going off now. And with the amount of stuff this stuff buzzes away with, this watch would be a killer. Like her own little pacemaker, there's got to be some explanation for the lacerations that are occurring. And until we figure out what that is, there's not a lot we can do. We should have two objectives during this operation. Treat any bleeding injuries within the thoracic cavity and discover the source of the lactations. I can see two right there. Pow, I'll be working as your assistant. Stay calm, Derek.
I will save this patient.
She wants to live. I have to save her. I'm going to use my finger mitts and we're going to rock all this out. Here we go. This isn't going to go well. I'm shaking like a shitting dog still. Okay, high speed. She said she wanted to live and these symptoms don't add up. Take extra care during this operation. And Angie, keep your eyes on the monitors. Eyes on the prize, everyone. Let's make her feel better first. Come on. Here we go. Let's fill it all up. We can get this rocking to the full whack. There we go. Okay. How are they? Oh, Jesus, I can feel these shakes giving us shit now, like. Fuck! I have a funny feeling this may be our last operation of the day. Okay, so the lacerations are back. But how? We fixed these 3 days ago. Miss Reed is still weak from her first lobectomy. Use the same treatment as before, but be careful.
Proceed as normal.
There we are. Now let's drain this boyo, pinch it, and suture it. Ah, it was bad, but it's best you're gonna get. Pinch! Pinch, you bastard! Fuck. I wonder if my batteries are running out. Pinchy, pinchy. Done. Hold on then. This here. An extra pinch. That'll do. Good. Right. Here we go. Treat the lacerations. What's our next step? We need to close her up and have a closer examination later. Oh, it's not looking good. What the hell is going on? Try using the ultrasound. Oh, there's a beast. Quick. Catch him. Gotcha. You have to get it out of the patient. You want to put it back in. Laser. Laser this fool. No, don't drain him. There we go. Killed it. We killed that beast. Using the laser was the right decision. Good thinking. There we go. Ah, there's another one. More of them. Let's get doing this. Right. That's... Holy shit, there's 2 of them. Gotcha. No! But hey! Let's cook her. We're gonna cook these fools.
Vitals dropping.
Right. Let us do this. Pow, 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 pow. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Chop. Done, son. Let's get this. You done. Done again. Frazzed out. Oops, I burnt a hole in it. Is there another one? There must be. Shit's not going well. We've got one down. And have we frozen up with Angie's face there? Oh, there's another one. Sons of bitches, now we're going on to the fucking Ministry of Darkness here. We've got the Undertaker sign. Righty tighty. There you are, my boy. That's where you were. There you are. Right, stay fucking still. There we go. Yeah, I may have made a little bit of a mess there, but
Vitals dropping.
it'll be all good. It'll be all good. Okay, let's get some of this done. We're just gonna wobble these ones off. And you're done, you're done, you're done, you're done. There we go. More green shit. Stick in the prick. Fucking take that green shit, bitch. Okay, come on then. Come on then. Come on, come on. Gotcha. Oh. Ah, you son of a... Let's see, is this Fraz gonna be it? And you're defeated, son. You're defeated. We did it. We did it, sons. We did it. Okay. It's closing her up. We both did well. Don't tell me that weird parasite was the one. Could it have been guilt? Jeez, now we're moving into the phenomenons. Right, suture up the incision. Whoops. Have a blanket attached to you again. There will be a day where I actually start getting good at this as well. Right, ting.
Nice work,
That'll
Dr.
do.
Styles.
You're fine now, honey, you're fine. Linda should be able to recover. Oh, my goodness. It's killing us here, killing us. It's difficult with shakes because they get worse over time. So it's like the more work I've got to do, the worse it gets. It's like carrying shopping and shit like that drives my arms insane. It doesn't help that it's red hot in here either. Exactly. King. I'd like to remind everyone that details of this operation should be considered strictly confidential. Bring Linda Reed's medical files to my office immediately. I'll provide updates when appropriate. That's all for today. Doctor, could that have been guilt? How do you know about that? I don't know much. It was mentioned in my father's research. When did your father come across something like guilt? Well, he was a researcher. Other than that, I don't really know. Give me some time to examine the situation. Until then, don't mention guilt to anyone. Understand? Yes, sir. What the hell is guilt? Right, I'm going to try and do a couple more because we've got some talk through bits here. Maybe give it half an hour, and I know Trista's going live at 6, so I'm going to try and raid into her from here as Mevlin did for me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for my second wee of the stream in my old man way, and I'm going to grab a bar of chocolate and try and knock these shakes off. I shall be back in a moment. Oh, if I can get up. I'm losing shit. I'll be back in a second. Apologies for this. And yes, I see you there, Cat. Thank you very much. Complaining about us. Right. I've got the touch, so... Yeah, apologies. I'm shaking like a shitting dog. It's getting even worse today. Here we go. I'm here. Please come in. Pardon me, but while I called to your office, why don't you have a look at this examination report first? Who is this for? Linda Reed. Jinder. These clunks are me breaking chocolate in the background. What do these headings mean? That's just a picture of your dick. Dick pics all around? I don't recognize them. Positive chiral reaction. Aren't all Twixes caramel, Cat? Guilt. Positive. Spectral analysis. G1-R. Alright, I'll let you off now. Those tests are beyond our capabilities, so we enlisted help from an outside organisation. In the last few years, a bizarre disease with varying symptoms has been reported. In several isolated cases. The two things they had in common: each victim's body turned against itself. And they all died. Because of that, we believe each subject was infected with guilt. I'll be like, hold on a second there, hold on a second. Am I gonna try and say that? That's all I'll say there. Took us fucking 20 minutes to get bloody whatever the hell that word was before, exactly. I metastasized, or whatever fucking was. You've got a gangly one, haven't you? Anyway. So. Oh, I'm chocolate on my couch now. Losing what I was saying now, yeah. Oh, the stigmata. Yes, it's weird because I've got a scar right in the middle of my hand. I'm gonna try, right. Here we go. Gangliated utrophin immunolatency toxin. Boosh. Done. You been testing my mod, Daddy? There we go. There we go. Then, you think Reed's illness was? Exactly. Linda Reed is a guilt victim. I'm surprised you were able to treat her without the proper resources. See, Streamlabs is talking to you now. It was a difficult operation, but I wanted to save her. Well, that decision may have changed your life. The organisation we mentioned before has requested you to join them. Why me? Your healing touchability allowed you to successfully cure a guilt victim. What organisation is this anyway? IKEA. They're an arm of the World Health Organization. See, I can't even say organisation properly, man. Organisation that specialises in a gashologist. The organisation. Yeah, we're not here to talk about how I speak. We're here to play a game. So stop picking on us. I have had a strike. Exterminating intractable diseases that threaten mankind. They're called caduceus. Oh. What are you talking about? I should be everyone's favourite doctor. Caduceus? I remember seeing them listed in essays on cancer and AIDS treatments. Caduceus? How would you say it? Caduceus? We're not going over the saxophonist comment there. It's caduceus, man. And that's what it's staying as. Caduceus wants them. Yeah. Well, that's what you need to keep clean. You gotta have a good cadouche. What are you gonna do, Eric? A saxophonist is bullshit. It's a saxophonist. I don't give a shit what anyone says. I'm not going through this. You know, Google's wrong. My Beneath the Steel Sky playthrough's wrong. It's saxophonist. Right. What are you gonna do, Derek? You've been offered a chance to work at the forefront of modern medicine. Well, I mean, it's an honour. But it's also sudden. I'm not really sure what to do. I mean, it changed my whole life. It would. You don't need to decide right away. Just remember that this is a choice, not an order. The only reason I'm telling you this is because an old friend asked me to. To be honest, I'm against you joining caduceus. Well, what? Why? I don't think the research laboratory is the right environment for you. You should be out there slicing people up. Pack it in, cat. Didn't you say you wanted to help patients? Face to face? That's true. You should probably see this as well. It's a picture of his dick and all. It's Kiriaki. Sunday, he's asking him out on a date. You want to go and eat my Kiriaki? Death is denied. Wouldn't it be death is denied to those who seek it, not death is denied those who seek it? Though it be their destiny. They search for it like treasure, but the modern age conceals it. I get shocked when games can't get the English language right. It blows my mind. It arrived shortly after Linda Reed was hospitalised. I have the monopolisation on everything. That's the whole point. We don't know who sent it. Supposedly these letters arrived shortly before guilt does. Yeah. That means guilt does not occur naturally. It's forced upon people. Which means it could be some kind of man-made virus. The World Health Organization is considering it terrorist activity. The what? Someone's creating guilt and releasing it into society. Oh, Catholic guilt's the worst kind of guilt. Father Ted style. We don't have any leads as to who or why. We've got to have the story, Danny. If we don't have the story, we don't get the ladies. Almost as if it's meant to confuse us. See, it's like caduceus, just confuse us. The UN even created a new term to describe it. Medical terrorism. It has people feeling empty. Caduceus is anticipating a large-scale guilt outbreak. I'm gonna say caduceus every single time. I don't care what you say, Cat. You can caduceus that. Get all this shit off. Right. And they need skilled doctors to be ready for it. Hopefully now you see the stakes involved in this. And I can cut these stakes. I'll not make a mess out of them. For the greater good. We've only killed one person so far. And that's out of 2 chapters. And I put that down to lack of blood sugar and shaking like a shit dog. So Hope Hospital, run 207. Oh, he's an old guy with a big chin. Thank you so much, Doctor. It just hurt so badly, I thought I was a goner. Well, appendicitis is a fairly common condition. But congratulations on your recovery, Mr. Sasano. If my wife gets sick, I'll make sure you're the one operating on her. So far, bleed easy. 1. But I fixed it. I resuscitated her. Yeah, well, it'd probably get better if she didn't get sick at all. It'd probably be better if she didn't get sick at all. I guess that's true. Talking with the patients is one of my favourite parts of the jobs. Could I really leave that behind? Yeah, I killed her, but she got better, huh? Derek will be starting the operation briefing soon. Okay. Here we go. We've got a mitral prolapse with regurgitation. Since complications may arise, it is necessary to replace the valve with a synthetic one. So today we're operating on Eliza Chalk, who's been in our paediatric ward. Oh, it's a kitty. She's a very young child with, get this word right, valvular heart disease. And it was a tough decision. But our parents decided to go ahead with the procedure. Is it? You know what, right? I'm going to be able to do your operation for you then. These hands heal all. All we've got to do is replace a valve in our heart with a synthetic one. We're going to use a triple incision to excise the valve, so we're cutting 3 times. You'll need to be as cautious as possible. Understand? And technology has made a lot of these situations much easier for you. And I'm not shaking as much now, so it's alright. Heart surgery will always rely on a skillful doctor. They're in fucking luck here. Keep an eye on your oscillograph to aid Dr. Siles. It did. Don't let the gravity of this operation intimidate you. Dark chocolate, no. 80% cocoa. The conference is over. She's in your hands now, Derek.
Let's begin.
Let's begin the operation. See, look, we'll put it there, and you can't see you shaking as much now. With both hands. Here we go. I report details frequent occurrences of a light arrhythmia. Be ready for the unexpected, just in case. Oh, we're back in the game here. Disinfection complete. Make the incision. Oh, I got enough on one here. Oh, we're getting ventricular fibrillation.
Vitals
Oh.
are critical.
She's flatlining. Quick, we need a pulse. Oops, shit, that was the wrong one. There we go. Now, man, how are you?
Doctor,
Ah, she's back now. She's born with a highly irregular heartbeat. So there's a good chance her heart will continue going into convulsions. Right, so before we chop into this sweet meat, we're going to make her feel better. So the defibrillator may have a high success rate, but allowing the heart to flatline repeatedly obviously is very dangerous for the patient. Make sure you revive her right away if that happens. Well, I'm trying. You're fucking chatting shit to us, woman. Oh, I didn't mean to stab her. No, I'm trying to take this shit out, man. Fuck hell. Back in the defib. Go. Oh, first time. Second time. Nope. Boosh. There we go. Third time lucky. My controller's chugging away like a beast here.
doctor.
Ah, no, man. I'm being careful. Oh, shit. I've got to put that shit on first. Whoops. Don't worry. We'll get it next time.
Doctor.
There we go. Jesus Christ, Daddy. Oh, we need to drain this blood. Right, I want this green shit in first. So you're going in there. Looks like a fucking orange piece. Oh, it's bleeding, man. It's bleeding. Oh, she's frazzing out, man. This woman needs to calm her titties. Work, you bastard. My defibs aren't working. Clear. Boom. That was right. Pow. Pulse is back. Green shit in the heart. Oh, it's fucking splattering that shizzle out. Back to defibrillating again. In we go. Pow. Paff. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Get it right. It's getting even worse. Oh. Oh, she ain't gonna live through this shit.
Hurry, doctor.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. That'll do. Right, let's suck that shit off. But I've got to wait for it to stop freaking out. Why would it... Every fucking 5 seconds, man. We were good there. And another green shit.
Doctor.
Oh, I hate this. This is gonna just... There we go, straight back in with that shit.
Doctor.
Oh, she ain't gonna do well here. We just got one more chance. Ah, we're back. We're back in beers. Ah, yeah, man. Fucking hell, man. We're gonna spend the whole fucking time doing defibs.
Doctor.
I hardly even fucking touched her, man. Starting to lose it now, like. And we're back. Right, let's suck this shit off. It's hard, man. I'm concentrating. There we go, we're back.
Proceed as normal.
Hate. I fucking hate this times. Right, more defib. In we go. Come back to me, female.
Treatment complete.
Valve excised. No, man. Oh, fucking.
Not much
We're getting there. Close. Fourth time lucky. Right, let's drain this shit. Pinchy pinchy. Orange segment out. Jesus, wet. This is way too much work. We should just let her die. Just carry on the fucking story. There we go.
We're running out of time.
Quick, slap it in. I'm waiting for her to stop freaking out. Come on. Come back to me. Fucking hell, man.
Amazing.
See, done. See, I'm getting better at suturing and all. Right, valve transplant's complete. Let's finish up. What am I supposed to do? Eh? How'd you die? I didn't even realise the time. We gotta go take two with that shit. I suppose I should have been a bit quick. A bit quicker. It's alright though. See? We can always try again.
Let's begin.
Let's get rid of that. Straight in there.
Vitals are critical.
Come on then. Be a lot easier to do this on a proper fucking person, this man.
Doctor.
There we go. Right, let's open this one up.
Doctor.
Shit, man. Shit, man. Fuck off. Right, we're back normal. Let's get on there.
Doctor.
Like I said before, I like the barbecue. That should be fine. We'll get this shit out quicker this time. Oh, Jesus, wet, man. This is one awkward patient. Whoops. And we're back.
Proceed as normal. Treatment complete.
She's going into defib again. Oh, she's not. We're alright, we're alright. Is she having a freak out or is it slowing down? There we go, stand by for defibrillation. Get in. I've got to fucking dance forward. Get fucking back to life, woman. I've got 3 minutes left on this one.
Amazing.
Done. Good. Transplant's complete. Whoops. Am I supposed to be sewing her up or something? Yeah, that'll do. Now she can play outside with all of her friends. She's going to be so happy. Let's make it into a nice shape for her. Boosh.
Nice work, Dr.
There we go. Look at this skills. Watch for this excellent rank. I'll take it. There we go. You're just jealous of my skills, cat. Right, here's my daughter. Will Eliza be alright? This time, but whew, it was a bit dicey at the times before. She'll need about 2 months to recover before she can go back to school. But after that, right as rain. See, it's just like changing the engine of a car. Shit at doing that and all. That's good news. Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. See, people are always worried about heart surgery, especially on children. Modern medicine just makes it easier. Even just 5 years ago, young patients like your daughter faced very little risk of permanent physical damage. I'm more worried about the psychological stress operations like this might have on small kiddies. See, please take good care of her during her recovery. She looks fine. She's in good health. She'll come back in next week and they'll be all happy. See? She's getting love from her parents too. Eliza, we love you so much. Modern medicine. Oh, I keep forgetting about my healing touch actually. I would have been a piece of piss using that. Oh, I'm very sorry modern medicine just hasn't advanced enough to treat disease like this. You have my condolences. Is your mama? Why are you crying? Dad's okay, right? Hey, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what you look like. All that matters is if you're healthy. Why isn't Dad getting better? I coughed hard. You can fix him. You just gotta. He's my dad. He's my dad. I'm sorry, son. Oh, that's harsh. No doctor in the world could save your father from this. Sad times for Derek. So he's accepting the offer from Caduceus. I'm just going to call it Caduceus even more now, just to annoy you. Oh, you're willing to throw your own happiness away for this. I know about what happened to you in your past. How superior skills will only create more pressure to succeed. Everyone will expect me to have answers nobody else has. Sure, they're all valid concerns. And the path I've chosen will probably cause me a lot of pain. But I became a doctor so that no... Pardon me. I became a doctor so that no one would have to die from an incurable disease. Not ever again. Silence. Diseases are painful. And losing someone with a disease is even more painful. It's hard for doctors to tell people their loved ones can't be cured. I want to make sure they won't have to. Caduceus has already found ways to save thousands of people. If I can somehow help them find cures for incurable diseases, then I'll accept that responsibility. I'm joining Caduceus. Well, we'll laser the Sex Pixies before. Okay, new beginnings. Eating like a fucking tramp here. Today should be Derek's first day with Caduceus. Are you worried? I wouldn't say worried. We're down one doctor and one assistant. Won't be easy to operate with two of our best people gone. Yeah, he's called Derek. Derek has potential, but he's far from perfect. I wasn't about to send him to Caduceus without an assistant he's comfortable with. And Caduceus is supposed to help us find replacement staff. You make it look like I'm saying Caduceus, as in badouche. What's the matter? Still, I don't expect Stars to be the selfless humanitarian type. Do you think he'll be able to handle the pressure? I suppose we'll find out. He's going to be surprised. I didn't get a chance to tell him about Sydney. Who the fuck's Sydney? Hope Hospital. Off to Caduceus. Caduceus. An international organisation seeking to eradicate disease. Caduceus USA is the American branch. So it's Caduceus? Caduceus. I can't even fucking say that right. There's Caduceus Europe and Japan, and the US branch specialises in research and anti-infection measures. I was originally established in 1980. It was originally established in 1980 as a top secret offshoot of the HSS. The HHS. Fucking hell, man. Trying to read two different things at once. I'm going to start going bong-eyed shortly. The Department of Health and Human Services. Once the organisation went international, the central agency was renamed Caduceus USA. They're authorised to act on their own outside of government protocols. I can see the look on Kat's face every single time I say that. If I just go like, and start twitching out. Yeah, we'll go with Derek Stars. You may come in now. Hello. Hello. Huh? Any of the same guy who was on before. Welcome to Caduceus USA, Derek. It's nice to meet you. I'm Sydney Casal, Director of US Operations. It's his brother, commonly known as a cheap shit pallet swap. My brother's told me a lot about you. I'm glad you decided to accept our offer. Sydney Casal, age 35, Chief Director of Caduceus. He dedicated his life to the study of clinical medicine after his wife died of a tragic illness. Oh yeah, I think Dr. Casal mentioned having a brother. I mean, it was an honour to even be considered for this position. Exactly. I get better with every passing minute. Plus, I'm not shaking as much now, so I'm all good. Angie Thompson, would you come in as well? See, chocolate and popcorn, the doctor's diet. Yes, sir. Why does she look like a cheap shit fucking Japanese K-pop artist now? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you too. You're young, but I hear you're hard-working and sharp as a tack. You're young and nubile, supple. I look forward to seeing what you both can do here at Caduceus. Thank you, sir. I'll do my best. The Secretary of Health and Human Services should be here shortly. What? When I told him you were both coming today. Well, it is Japanese K-pop. When I think. When I told him you were both coming today, he insisted on stopping by. He's in charge around here, so I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot of him. Right this way, Mr. Secretary. Oh, you see. Congratulations, Derek and Angie. I'm Richard Anderson. Two Richards, high-flying people here. Perhaps it would be more appropriate to thank the both of you. That's the new style, Fox Replica. Japanese Korean pop. It's like barbecue but with music. Perhaps it would be more appropriate to thank the both of you. He's the current Secretary of Human and Health Services. I'll see you in a bit. Have fun. After a long career in politics, he became the executive director of Caduceus. Thank you for accepting such a dangerous job. Puts the surgeons at risk too. I have all of these. Pow, 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 pow. I'm trying to move stuff around here for a second. Oh, why am I think fizzy? Oh, that's done broken. Anyway, we still have no idea who's responsible for spreading it. Oh, I like that clip, anything good. What a surprise. But from what I hear about you two, you're up to the task. Scientific advances, DNA treatments, changing social environments. We live in challenging times, and it's our responsibility to research and develop treatments that ensure the stability of world health. What all this means is I'm pleased to have you both on board. I hope you'll do your best and take your work seriously. Yes, sir. Caduceus, USA, conference room. And this is Dr. Clark's, where he looks fucking same as the other guy. Our resident surgical expert. Oh, here he is. It's Kevin Smith. Oh, I wouldn't say expert. There's always room for improvement. Stephen Clark's, age 42. Caduceus is chief surgeon, and he has a wife with 2 children, which means jack shit to the game. This kind demeanour has been a blessing, comfort to many patients. An old English shoe manufacturer. Nice to meet you. I'm Stephen Clarks, or Step Hen Clarks. And if he's Steppen Clarks, then it means he is shoes. Nice to meet you, Dr. Clarks. This is an anesthetologist. No, it isn't. It's... What the fuck is a anesthesiologist? I have no fucking idea what that word is. I'm thinking it's anesthesia. It's an anesthetologist, not an anesthesiologist. Fucking hell, man. It's one of those guys who gasses people. Dr. Myers. The name's Sybil. Nice to meet you. Sybil Myers, a well-respected one of them. She used to be a police officer but left the force to practice medicine. She's intelligent and very spirited. She's kept her old nickname from the force, Iron Vixen. Sounds like a wrestler. Like a female Russian wrestler. And the Iron Vixen. You're from Hope Hospital, right? Isn't that Greg Casal's office? Do you know him? We went to med school together. He's helped me in a lot of ways. So she went to med school, then became a police officer, and then came back to doing doctoring. I'm actually the one person here who knew Sydney was his younger brother. Anyway, if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Of course, it's nice to meet you. Some of our staff aren't here today, so you'll have to meet them later. Think this will lighten our workload? Possibly. Doubt it. Have you taken a look at the list of incoming patients? Sigh, oh well. Have you guys been working with a lot of patients here? Hey, there's not been much patience in this chat box. The public isn't aware of this yet, but we're on the verge of an outbreak. Congress recently voted in favour of giving us a budget increase, but that won't be good enough. At any rate, we won't need you to start treating patients until tomorrow. So for today, let's get all that paperwork out of the way. Sounds good. Excellent. So this will be this one out of the way, and then I can chop people up. Sheesh, who knew filling out employment forms could be so tiring? It's pretty late. See? Pop star. She even got a little microphone thing that comes round. Yep. Alright. Got a splinter cell shit on his neck and all. Hey, why'd you come to Caduceus anyway? Caduceus. Does it matter? Well, I was just curious why you decided to join too, seeing as you don't have the healing touch. Dr. Casal recommended me. That's not what I meant. But Before, it seemed like you knew something about guilt, so does it have anything to do with your father's disappearance? Not really. Caduceus has the newest technology and research material. I wanted to be here, on the front line of modern medicine. It's the same as you wanting to become a master surgeon. I wanted to be a master assistant. She wants to be a master ass blaster. That's really all there is to it. I guess that makes sense. We'll work hard together. The potassium chloride's ready, so if we increase the sedative... Oh, it sounds like someone's on the phone. Derek? Sorry, you'll run. Yeah, I'll get back to you, dude. Don't start griefing me over the phone now. Yeah. No way. Tyler? No way, no way. You seriously work here now? No way, no way. He's a surgeon at Caduceus who went to med school with Derek. He's very optimistic and tries to keep everyone in a good mood. Yeah, I just started today. I must say, it's very much a pleasure to meet your gorgeous assistant. My name is Angie Thompson. Nice to meet you. And I heard them say the new guy's name was Styles, but this rocks. I didn't think you were adventurous enough to join Caduceus. I mean, you weren't exactly an A student, man. But everyone's here has been hyping you as a highly skilled surgeon. What? Nobody told me anything about that. I don't want people expecting too much from me right away. Well, you have a pretty good track record so far. I've got an awesome track record so far. Everyone's survived. It's just how many times it's taken to get them to survive. And there's only been 2 fatalities today. In 3 hours, that's not bad. Hey, still better than D rated. At least I'm rated. Well, you have a pretty good track record so far, Dr. Styles. People can change a lot in 3 years, you know. Or 3 hours. What about you? You were probably one of the top 5 in our class. I guess you can see for yourself. Good luck, man. We ought to throw you a party or something. See ya. I can't believe Tyler works here. Oh, sorry. Tyler's a friend of mine from med school. Yep, I kind of figured that out. He was the professor's favourite, so I guess I assumed he'd still be taking classes. Potassium chloride, I wonder if he's doing animal testing. Is that got to do with anything? Excellent, here we go. Guilt. Let's have this one, Operation. Oh God, I am dying. Several guilt victims are currently hospitalised here at Caduceus. We obviously need to treat them ASAP, but we don't know how. So at the moment, we're trying to slow the disease's progression. I had a lot of trouble operating on guilt as well. Today's patient is similar to your previous experience with guilt. I watched the video footage of your surgery at Hope, but you moved so quickly I couldn't tell what was going on. I'm looking forward to seeing you in action today. Let's see what you've got, buddy. I don't need any more pressure, thanks. Dr. Myers will handle the anaesthesia. See, that's an anaesthesia thing, so that's an anaesthesiologist. I haven't got a fucking clue what that other word was. Myers is a chuff. I nearly said a chuff dick, Tarek. If you screw this up, don't expect it to ever work with you again. Stop trying to scare the newbie chase. This is a difficult operation and we don't have room for any mistakes. Just do your best. Do your best. No pressure. All the pressure. Positive chiro reaction. Kiriaki body is detected. Immediate removal is required to prevent further complications. So he's going to brief on the procedures. Today, patient is a guilt victim. It was brought in here 3 days ago, probably. Derek, you've actually operated on this exact strain already. Exactly, you see, so I should fly with this. No shakes, no shit like that. I'm all good. Removing it, however, should be just like removing any parasite. We want a simple case to evaluate your abilities. There's only one objective in this procedure. Remove the Kiriaki. I'll leave the exact details of the operation to your discretion. So, we're going to get a giant laser and we're just going to blast them.
Let's begin the operation.
Begin the operation! Yes, I shall. I'll remember them magic fingers. Right, here we go. Right, same strain of guilt that Linda Reed had. Let's begin. Zoosh. Fly with this. He says you can fly with this and I'm ready to stab him in the gut. Whoop.
Doctor.
We're in the goot. So let's do that. Do that. And we'll get that. Cool, cool, cool. Cool tools.
Well done.
Right, let's get sucky sucky. $10. Close that fool up. Boom, 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 ping. And we'll get the forceps. I keep forgetting where everything is. Shit the bed, man. Nah, I knew that wasn't gonna fucking work. Oh. Let's get him back on track. Get back on track. I really do have to put some practice in with this game though. But according to Angie, the laceration treatment's going well. Oh god, that's more like it. There he is. Gotcha. Get ready. Taste it, fool. Oh, where's this one? There he is. Gotcha. One's up, two's up. Dead, son. That one, man. Where the fuck did he go? I can never keep up with this. Yeah! Where's me zapper? Pow.
Please be careful, Doctor.
Fucking hell, man. Pow. Let's get these vitals up. Vitals up. More vitals. More vitals into this guy. Green vitals everywhere. Right. Let's get that one done. No. Am I going to bring this guy back from the brink of doom? Got this. There's a minute. 2 minutes left. Come on, son. Pow pow! There we are. Now where's this other beastie? Gotcha. Let's frost the tits off this one. No, I can get him. Whoops. That wasn't bad, that was a decent one. See, I got cool for that, and that one goes around in fucking circles. Gotcha. See? Das defeated. Great work! It's over, Derek. The Cairo reaction is negative. Now let's get rid of this shit. Done, son. Whoops. And close this guy up. Oh, you were testing for chirality? Well, Angie, that's very observant of you. Guild creates cells with an unnatural chirality. Whatever the hell chirality is, using the Chiron test, we can detect the specific wavelength they emit. So far, it's the only way to reliably distinguish guilt. Remind me to give you the Chiron test equipment later. Sorry I wasted all that time, Derek. Finish up by suturing the incision. Let's make this a good one. Done. And I'm being called. Unfortunately, they're gonna have to wait.
Not much time left.
Bing! Sorted. I will bring them back shortly. Excellent work. And the operation is successful. Pow! Okie dokie, piggity poggy. Right. It is. Well, according to my clock, it's 2:30, which means I'm guessing that my batteries ran out. So, I was pretty sure that I'd. Silly. I don't know. I didn't even realise, actually. I left a voicemail. I hate it when they do that. Unbelievable! Still got a lot to learn, but that was incredible. Styles finished 30 minutes earlier than we estimated. Hopefully the patient will recover quickly as well. Yeah, looks like times have changed. And there we go. So that is, we're on level 3, the darkness within. I'm going to call it there as well, because we've been rolling for 3 hours and my arms hurt. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to take this glorious keyboard and we are going to be nice. And who's on? We are going to jump in and raid, if I remember how to do this right. Raid Zombie Workshop. So we're going to go and we're going to see Mr. Lucan doing his art, because he's doing Toon Me Fridays with pirates and fairies. No, I thank you very much for you all watching. I always enjoy you when you are on here, and the conversation's been absolutely fantastic. So I thank you very much. I'm going to fire over there now. Hopefully this will work first time, and I'll see you all later. Take care of yourselves, okay guys? Bye!